always takes longer for bigs to develop from high school to college and pro. But what are some of the things you've seen in today's game that bigs are lacking skill-wise in their development? It isn't like floating around on the perimeter shooting J's. What are some other things you see from the younger bigs that are lacking?
A lot of these bigs today don't want to get down there on them blocks and bump and grind. You know, they don't want to post up. They don't want to be touched.
Get dirty.
They don't want to be touched. All they want to do is stand out there and shoot threes. You know, just try to get a dunk. But no, you're a classic big. You know, sooner or later you're gonna have to post up. You know, it's not this game ain't always gonna be on that perimeter.
Right.
You know, it changes. You know, it fades in and out.
Yeah, ebbs and flows.
Exactly.
It's out there right now.
So it's gonna change back to, you know, getting that big. But a lot of these kids, they don't want to play defense. It's more one facet. You know, don't get me wrong, it's not all of them, right, but you have a majority of them. It's one facet. They feel as though like, okay, if I can shoot a three, oh, I'm good. I can get into the NBA. Or if I can dunk, I'm athletic. Oh, I can get into the NBA. It's not just that, but that's what they honed in on. No, don't just be a basketball player. Like when I work guys out, I'm not just working them out for basketball shit. I'm working you out to be an athlete, to see how athletic you are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's going to get you paid. Yo, to see if you can get from here to here in a matter of 2 steps. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're going to test them legs. We're going to test his footwork. We're going to
like sliding stuff.
Everything, dog. You know, cone drills, all that. You know, more of my workouts, I would say about 70% of my workouts when I work kids out is without a basketball. Mm-hmm. It's all defensive shit. You know, just getting you to see. I got one drill that the kids like though, so it's to try to get them talking. You know, on defense, one of the things that I always say to myself, yo, you go in and talk. That's the extra voice out there. That's the extra defender. So now you don't have to turn around. Like Chauncey said the other day, you don't have to turn around to look what's behind you. I already know what's behind me. So that voice, and I always tell the kids, it's the extra defender. So one of the drills I used to do with the kids to try to talk more when you're out there on defense, yo, we're going to watch about maybe 3 or 4 minutes of this TV program, no matter if it's a cartoon or a string of commercials or, you know, a comedy show or a movie. Yo, I want you to yell out everything you see. Yell it out. Oh, black shirt. Oh, he got the gun. Oh, watch the explosion. Oh, here he comes around the corner. Oh. I want you to yell all that out because that's what you're going to have to do on the court.
Communicate.
You're going to have to communicate, not with just your point guard. It could be the wing players too. Like, as he said, yo, I'm center fielder. I got view. I got range of all of this. You know what I'm saying? So I got to yell it out, not just for him up top. I got to yell it out to everybody. Yo, T.Y., watch this. Watch that flare screen. Hey, Chance, no, good. You by yourself. Hey, Trevor, here it comes. Watch that screen. Watch that back screen. He cutting to the basket. You know what I'm saying? I got to call all this out while I'm guarding my man.
Right. I can't just stop. But yeah, stay right there real quick. I got to shout out the screen and all that behind my man.
And that's what always made that shit so hard to guard guys like KG, Tim Duncan, C. Webb, Antonio McDyess. You know what I'm saying? Those good, great power forwards because they're good at what they do being that power forward, but damn, I still doing my shit with helping out, you know, calling out all my screens and this and that. But I would say more what they're lacking today is more, on that defensive side. Like, yo, that's what's going to get you in the league. Become that great defender, like a real defender. A lot of these cats think just because they miss a shot, that's great defense. No, that ain't great. You ain't do shit to make them miss.
Right, he just missed. Yeah.
You ain't do shit to make them miss.